Who were the Foederati in the Roman Empire? Imagine a time when the mighty Roman Empire stretched across Europe, Africa, and Asia, but it was no longer able to fight alone. The answer lies in a group called the Foederati. These were not Roman soldiers but groups of non-Roman peoples, often called barbarian tribes, who made special agreements with Rome. These agreements, called Foedera, were like formal contracts. They promised to support Rome in wars and defend its borders. In return, the Foederati received land, money, or some degree of independence within the empire. At first, during the early days of the empire, Rome was the dominant power. They used treaties to control smaller tribes and make them allies. These tribes helped Rome fight enemies and keep peace. Over time, especially by the 3rd century, things changed. Larger groups like the Goths, Alemanni, and Franks started to form confederations. Rome's strength was weakening because of plagues, economic troubles, and internal fights. To stay protected, Rome relied more and more on the Foederati, not just as hired soldiers but as part of their military. Many Foederati were settled inside the empire's borders. They were given land to farm and live on, and in return, they fought for Rome. This helped Rome defend its vast borders without needing a huge Roman army. But these groups kept their own leaders and had some independence. Sometimes this caused disagreements or conflicts with Roman officials. As the empire declined, the Foederati grew more powerful. Some, like the Ostrogoths and Heruli, settled in Roman lands but became restless. Their leaders, such as Odoacer, who was a Foederati commander, eventually challenged Roman authority. In 476 AD, Odoacer declared himself king of Italy. This event is often seen as the end of the Western Roman Empire. It shows how the Foederati shifted from being allies to rulers within Roman territory. So, the Foederati were groups of barbarian tribes who helped Rome with military support in exchange for land and privileges. Over time, their increasing power and settlement inside the empire played a big role in the fall of the Western Roman Empire. They changed from allies into key players in the empire's final days, shaping its history in a major way.